Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alyssa. I'm here to budget my third paycheck of December. And I realized that in my first couple of videos, I didn't even mention what I do for work. So I will explain what I do and how this money shows up in my bank account every week. So I work remotely for a company that I used to work for in person when I lived in Florida. But I've been working remotely for them since 2018 and I do their email marketing. So I email our prospects and customers every day about our products and services. And yeah, I love it. I love working remotely. I love working from home. And I feel like I have an awesome work life balance. So, yeah, that's a little bit more about what I do. I get paid every week, and I am a contractor on 1099. So, I do need to pay taxes on this money. So let's go ahead and get started. I always do $300 a month right now towards my next month fund. I'm trying to beef this up. I currently live with my parents while I'm trying to catch up on my finances and really beef up my retirement that I had been unknowingly slacking on for the longest time. But I'm trying to beef up this next month fund in preparation for moving out in sometime in 2024. I'm not sure when, I'm not sure where. But I'm trying to get at least, I think my living expenses with rent and everything will be at least $2,200, just for bills. I haven't felt it necessary to budget into the next month for variable spending, like groceries and going out to eat and stuff like that. I prefer to just budget that weekly. But as far as like bills that get auto withdrawn, I am trying to build up this fund to about, maybe like $2,200 to $2,500 a month. So I'm, currently doing $300 a week towards that, which gives me a little bit of an excess every month because I spend about a little under $1,000 per month right now for my living expenses. So this gives me an extra to $500 extra a month right now. And then I do $500 towards my retirement every week right now. Again, I'm trying to play major catch up for all the years in my 20s that I was not contributing to my retirement and not knowing how important that is. So that's what I'm doing there. I do $250 a week right now towards my taxes. I'm going to be needing to pay about $4,000 January 15th. Let's do, I think $25 towards groceries should be good. I kind of stocked up on Costco stuff last week, so I think I just need a few things here and there, maybe some more coffee beans. I always do $20 a week so my mom and I can go out for Taco Tuesday, and then I do $10 a week in my supplements to be able to get my creatine and protein powder so that I can get big and strong. I don't think I need to put anything. I'm not going to put anything into consumables. Entertainment. I'm going out with my mom later this week. We've been doing one Christmassy thing per week to get in the festive spirit. This upcoming week, we're going to be going to a winery and doing some wine tasting, but I'm just going to take that out of my Christmas fund, however much it costs. So I'm not going to fund this here. I'll spend it from here, but I'll actually pull the money from my Christmas fund below. And then, I don't need anything else here. I have this excess. So I bought a pair of jeans earlier this week. And this morning I noticed that they were on sale for less than what I paid. So hot tip, save your receipt or keep checking any items that you buy, especially online. check if they go on sale, because a lot of places will honor a price adjustment within at least 2 weeks of your order date. Some I've seen will honor it within, if you ordered in the last month and it goes on sale. But yeah, they honored the discount that they were running. So I just got this $13.95 back on my pair of jeans. So I'm going to go ahead and let's do 95 cents towards my next month fund to get that to 1,400. So yeah, that's at 1,429. And then we will send the rest of this back down to my clothing fund. Okay, and then we're good on transportation. Let's do another $25 towards therapy. I am going the first week of January. So that's good. And bills are all good. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and finish out my travel fund. This is just a general savings category. I don't have any traveling planned, but I was speaking with my brother. He lives in Bend, Oregon, and I've been visiting him once or twice a year for the past couple of years and just staying with him. And since I work remotely, I can just chill there for a few weeks and just like spend time in nature and spend time with his dog and him, and it's awesome. So I was speaking with him yesterday, and I think we are going to be planning for me to visit sometime in either March or April of 2024. So once I know for sure, I'll start like specifically saving for that and then leaving this money for a future big travel plan that is maybe a little bit more spontaneous or just more expensive. It's really cost effective to go visit my brother because I can stay with him for free and then just pay for food and activities and stuff. So that's what I will do. And then I put this here, road trip to Maine. It's just kind of a dream fantasy to do, I guess, like a solo road trip. I currently live in Tennessee, so the plan was to kind of go to the coast from here and go up into the Carolinas and just drive all the way up the coast, and eventually get to Portland, Maine, and just kind of do some sightseeing and soul searching and stuff. But I haven't made any concrete plans to actually make that happen. I'm trying to get some other financial goals taken care of first, but that's just kind of on there to dream about. And then special occasions, those are all good. So I'm just going to throw the rest of this into my moving fund. This is supposed to cover, I don't know like where or when I'm going to move. I'm currently living with my parents, so I am not paying rent. This moving fund is supposed to be first and last month's rent and security deposit and moving expenses and possibly a little bit of furniture. So I think 6,000 will be a good start. Hopefully it covers like most of that, maybe just not all the furniture that I might want, but I'm planning on furnishing my place with mostly, Facebook Marketplace stuff anyway. But yeah, I'm just trying to get this to 6,000, and then I have a lot of soul searching to do, guys. I'm really struggling because I kind of put this pressure on myself in the past couple of months that I was going to move out in the first quarter of 2024 and live on my own somewhere. And the first major problem with that is I don't know where. My heart is kind of pulling me back to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I lived there for like a year and a half during the pandemic. And it's a really cool place. And I something is pulling me back to live there. However, I'm just really struggling internally with fully wanting to move out when I'm not paying rent right now. I'm living with my parents. I'm able to sock away so much money towards saving and investing right now that I wasn't before. I feel this major pressure to catch up financially, for all the years that I was ignorant about my finances and not putting money into savings, and I didn't have an emergency fund. I was like flying by the seat of my pants for so many years, living paycheck to paycheck and not even realizing it. Like I thought I was making good money. I didn't have debt. I but I was still living paycheck to paycheck. And so now that my eyes have opened and I have all these financial goals and I'm living pretty frugally and able to put so much money away, it's so much harder to want to make that step for myself to move out and have to pay minimum $1,000 a month on my own somewhere for rent, and utilities and all that stuff. Plus, I'm going to be paying more for groceries, and other bills. If I move to Pennsylvania, I'm going to be paying more in taxes. You have to pay a local tax and a state tax there, whereas in Tennessee, they don't have any income tax for the state of Tennessee. I just pay the federal income tax and self-employment tax here. So it's just been a struggle, guys. Like I have this pressure on myself that I'm 33. I need to go. Like I thrive when I'm on my own. I have no problem living on my own and moving to a new place. Like I have no problem with that. My problem now is that my eyes have been opened to finances, and it's so hard to let go of all the money that I'm saving right now living with my parents. And they're not kicking me out or anything. Like they would love for me to just live here forever. Like they have been so gracious letting me live here, and it's fine. It's just, when you live with your parents, you tend to revert back to being their kid, and at least for me personally, I just live a different life with them than I would on my own. So I would like to kind of reclaim my life back, and I like living on my own. But yeah, I'm discussing all of this with my therapist. Like this is what we are talking about every session, is like there are such financial benefits of staying here and living with my parents, but at the cost of, everything else, that all the other benefits that come with living alone. So I don't know. I'm kind of hoping that maybe one day in 2024, I'll just wake up and be like, okay, it's time. Like the cost is worth it to move out. But right now I'm just feeling like I still need to catch up. But yeah, that's my monologue today. Let me know if any of you relate to that. Kind of weighing out the opportunity cost of different life decisions, and like, yeah, I mean, a year ago, I wouldn't have been struggling because I was so ignorant to my finances. I wouldn't have given it a second thought. I've never given a thought to how much it costs to live on your own or anything. And now it's like I'm making the most money that I've ever made in my life. And yet I feel like it's not enough. And like, how do people even afford to like move out of their parents' house? I don't know. That's just kind of how I'm feeling right now. So that's that. Also, last week, I realized I made a mistake when I was reporting my net worth. I was including my tax savings account, which is here. I mean, it's technically my asset, but it's also like not because it's for taxes. So personally, I'm going to exclude that from my net worth. So I'm still over $100,000 in assets. I mean, this doesn't, this, it's basically the same as last week, although my net worth was like, it said it was like 99,000 last week. So I'm still almost there. I'm going to be hitting 100,000 at the end of the year with my next paycheck, and I'm expecting a bonus of at least $1,000. So that should definitely put me over the edge of 100,000 unless the markets crash or something. But yeah, just wanted to make that correction, I guess. So yeah, that's it. Let me know if anyone is going through any similar financial struggles or anything completely different, or if you relate in any way at all. I really appreciate all the support that I've received so far in just my first couple of videos. And I hope you all have a great weekend or weekday whenever you're watching this. And I will catch you all next week. All right, bye.